can't be opened. What the hell?
I sent you the forwarded URLs on DMs on Discord.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh wait, we're live.
Oh, we are?
You are live.
Oh,
Yep. Oh,
just
wait, we're live.
vibing.
Oh.
We are?
Hello, people.
Yeah, what's up?
Welcome to the race that I'm gonna lose because I haven't played this game in a while. But that's okay.
I haven't played this game in a while either.
I guess I'm hosting this thing, and let me just remind everyone, we are Potterthon, a yearly Harry Potter-based speedrunning event raising money for charity. This year, we have decided to support the Trevor Project, a non-profit organization focused on suicide prevention efforts amongst the LGBTQ plus youth. It operates the Trevor Lifeline, a toll-free hotline, Trevor Text, a 24/7 text service, Trevor Chat, a secure online messaging service, and Trevor Space, an online networking community, all of which are a confidential service that offers trained counselors for the aforementioned youth, as well as to offer guidance and resources to parents and educators in order to foster safe, accepting, and inclusive environments for all youth at home and at school.
That's perfect.
Oh, yeah. We're beast.
Yeah. So it is a hot one out tonight. It's 85 degrees. It's 8 o'clock. I don't know why it's still hot. It has 29 degrees Celsius for all you metric stands out there. Well, it's also hot. We got this hot HP3 PC race between the Frenchman, Flo, and the American Great Ape. Who's ready for this?
Called me American?
I'm not ready.
British.
It says American flag on your SRC page.
I'm also American, don't worry about it.
This guy's trying to trip me up. All right.
Yeah, I'm
Whenever
ready.
you guys are ready, let's get this on and going.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Want me to do the countdown?
I'll do the countdown. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Look.
All right. Best speed
good
game.
luck.
Best
Nope.
HP speed game.
Yep, nope.
Also, I'm here, by the way. I'm Beaver, but everybody knows me. Most people know me, so we'll just chill.
He's known for doing very, very, very short runs.
Very short. Yeah, 2 minutes.
Yeah, actually,
Yep.
Beaver's favorite
Like
run
that.
is HP2 New Game Plus. You guys know.
Yeah.
No, it's actually HP1 GBA. Any percent?
Yep.
Oh, true.
But we have arguably one of the most competitive speedrunning categories in all of Harry Potter right now, which is pretty hype. And we have first top 2 place runners racing, which is also exciting.
Yeah, only 11 seconds between our PBs.
No pressure, no pressure.
Yeah.
I have the best sum of best get on my level. I mean, what?
Oh. Yeah, I got the 45. That's all I care about.
You got the first one.
Ooh.
The only one.
Yeah. Soon.
Alright, so for those people who've never seen an HP3 run, normally to beat this game you have to do a bunch of random side quests and mini games to complete the requirements list. But Flo and Ape are not going to do any of those because there's a cool trick at the end to just skip all that.
Yes. Aptly named.
Very
requirements.
difficult trick.
Very difficult.
It requires a super precise setup.
There's about
super difficult.
25 minutes.
Okay, don't feel scabberskip. Don't feel scabberskip.
It was found what, like, is it 3 years ago now or 2? I think 2, right?
I think we. Yeah, that
Two and a
was
half,
like 2
two and a
years
half,
ago.
two and a
Yeah.
half.
Yeah.
It was like March 2019 during a big HP3 tournament that we had, where we
Yep.
were essentially running this category minus like 4 seconds.
Yeah. Rip better any percent.
Yep. All right, so we all know Flo's gonna win now because he opened the gate.
Yep.
So
Alright.
thankfully, in this run, there's very little RNG. About all the RNG you're gonna see is coming up in about a minute. There's a monster book fight, and you can get between 2 and 7 pages, but most likely is between like 5 and 7. And obviously, the more pages you get, the faster you can kill the monster book. But at least that's pretty much all the RNG in the run. If you don't want to
So
include
bridge for pimps.
yeah,
And some cutscene skips that maybe are RNG.
maybe.
Oh, and of course, load list time are RNG. Can't forget that.
That's RTA. It's all good. It's alright.
True.
We got one of the most. We start off with a boring level, train, but then we got pretty much the most exciting level right after it, where we are gonna do lots of Tarzan swings / Spider-Man swings, whatever you want to call it. They're Tarzan swings. Don't at me.
And we get a double 3 pages.
Ooh, I'm feeling.
Double 2 pages.
Oh.
Come on, come on.
And oh, let's go.
I got
7.
4.
Oh my god. That's literally like a 10-second time loss. Which is a large amount for this game.
Why is that RNG?
So essentially the way that we think it works, because we're not exactly
Oh my
sure.
god, I choked it. So
Oh my
bad.
god. Oh, so essentially the at each page just goes to a random point in like the spawn area where they can spawn. But if pages overlap, then instead of just like pushing each other away, the one that arrives there later just falls through the floor.
Oh my god.
So in theory, technically, you could have all 7 pages choose the exact same location to spawn into, and then 6 of them fall through the floor. But I don't know that anybody's ever had 1 page. But I think people have had 2 pages before.
Maybe. I mean, theoretically.
That's 3 pages like twice ever, I think.
Yeah, same. Maybe 3 times.
I think there's been like 1 ever 2 page. Somebody got 1 of them. But yeah, most runners have gotten 3 pages at least once. At least runners who have done this game at the top level and have reset thousands of times.
Yeah. And if you're going
only
for
have-
record, you would reset for 6 or 7
Yeah.
pages probably.
Yeah, top level runners rarely take less than 6 unless it's been a long time since they got out of train. And they're just like, screw it.
Okay, in my warpless race earlier, I had really good RNG, and I played like garbage. This time I got really bad RNG.
So you'll play like a god.
Maybe.
That's how it works, right? So this cutscene skip at the end here that Flo's about to do, he could get a really fast one, or he could get a kind of slow one.
That was great.
It wasn't bad, but you can get like a literal instant one.
I
That
have 47.
you don't even see the hourglass to skip the cutscene. It just goes straight to the load. So the way that cutscene skips work in this game, unlike HP2, you can't just hold down the cutscene skip button the entire run. You actually have to click it for each cutscene skip. And by clicking the cutscene skip button more times throughout the cutscene, and also jumping during it, jumping during the cutscene skip, you can affect stuff, like affect how the cutscene skip actually works. And also whether or not you're jumping when you enter the cutscene skip. Basically, cutscene skips suck.
Yes.
We-
There's something that's been improved upon a lot in the past year. Probably like
Yeah,
10 to 15 seconds worth of time save now.
Yeah, people have actually decided to learn all the fast cutscene skips, and we found some faster ones in certain places.
Yeah,
now
jumping
we-
into cuts and skips is actually like pretty recent. We found that like last year, but that's not like a master time save. That's 7 seconds or so throughout the entire run.
I mean, decent amount without it
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
45.
Considering the run is that short, it is a pretty big time save.
Alright, we get some Pog strats coming up. We're gonna, unlike the game intends us to do, we're gonna move while using these carpe swingers. And skip a lot of extra casts, which are slow.
Two primary uses: to pull yourself towards something,
Ah.
or to pull something towards you. See if you can find a statue to cast the spell at. Then watch what happens.
This is my favorite part of the runs, watching them all swing like Spider-Man.
Nah, Tarzan. Get it right. They both get the first one, which is arguably one of the harder ones. This one is also coming up as
Yeah.
probably.
Wow.
And I'm gonna
Oh
do
my
the
god, how
harder
did that
one.
work? That should not have worked.
How did that miss? There's a cutscene
Whoa.
trigger that.
Oh, I got it.
Oh my god, Ape, let's go.
Oh, did he go for the artful swing?
Yeah.
Let's go.
It saves like maybe like 1.5.
So there's a cutscene trigger there where you're introduced to pixies for the first time. So that one's a lot harder than it looks.
Also, the death plane is super high.
Yeah, that too. Like there's some later swings where you can just go so low without actually hitting the death plane, but that one it's actually really high. No fast pimp. So if you're lucky, the pimp can throw the cracker through the painting and you can kill them straight away. This next swing, instead of using like 6 swings as the game intends, we're just gonna use like 1.5. Flo does the slightly slower but really easy strat, and so does Ape. By redirecting your angle off of that pillar, they're able to go straight towards the door.
Slightly slower than what?
If you don't hit yourself off the pillar, it's actually faster because you lose speed that way.
No.
But if you do that, you're likely to get like stuck in the side.
Yeah, you have to go like under the platform. It's really stupid.
Yeah.
Cast Rictus Sempra to knock it over. Then
Also, crabs are kind of RNG. The color of the crab kind of depends where it's gonna be, and when you can cast at it. Yeah, these cycles that they're doing for the crabs are not global cycles as far as you can tell.
My
They're
crabs were
kind of
okay.
random. Yeah, those are both like pretty
fuck.
okay. What the heck was that for?
Okay, okay.
Oh, well, there goes his
Whoa.
lead.
Can I save this? No. Okay.
Oh, he should have just landed.
God, I was doing a
Dude.
hundo strike.
One swing?
Yeah.
Oh,
But it is.
no.
Okay, whatever. I'll just do this.
Oh my god. Okay. Thought you failed it again.
Almost.
And then again, another double swing here for Ape.
Oh my.
Going for content.
More pimps. RNG pimps. Well, not.
These ones are pretty consistent.
Are they RNG? We don't really know. We could kind of manipulate them and kind of know who really knows.
Sometimes they just do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Let me interject
Particularly
for
the
just
ones in
1
back.
second. We have a $5 donation from Arkaduli. Good luck to the runners and thank you for organizing such an amazing event. Heart. Let me just remind everyone, if you want to donate, you can hit into the chat, !donate. It will send you to a link where you can donate. We're raising money for the Trevor Project today and tomorrow and for the rest of the weekend.
We're almost at the $1,000 mark already, which is really pog.
Yep, $12 away.
That was weird.
I'm getting into Fred and George skip here.
I think this thing just kind of
Oh,
froze on stream for
that's
Apes.
bugger.
That's weird. So what Ape just did there is he kind of uses the collision to get up onto this. The collision there is angled, so he's able to kind of ride it up to get on top of the candle there, and then you can just jump out of the castle instead of going to visit Fred and George, and that saves about 2 minutes. But a consequence of that is we never fight Peeves and get the portrait passwords, so we're not able to use them later in the run to quickly travel throughout the castle. We'll have to go up the stairs.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't save too much though, right? Anyway, because we only move around the castle for like Carpe Final, right?
Yeah, Carpe Final and going to Transfig
Oh yeah, that's true.
are the only 2 times.
Even the transfer one probably saves like less than like 10, right?
But that one you spawn in the portrait room, so it's a bit more. So then, because Carpe Final you spawn in the entry hall rather than the portrait room. But yeah, either way,
Yeah,
it's
you're right, yeah.
either way it still saves time, a lot of it, and you don't have a risk of soft locking on that Peeves fight, which was a real pain to runners 6 years ago.
Couldn't be me.
The first iteration of that skip that they just did to get out of the castle was actually much more difficult and much more RNG, because you had to rely on the AI being in a nice spot. So you do the same sort of thing, but then we were dumb, and we didn't cast we didn't cast the pulsar to. When you do that, it slightly lowers the candle, so that you can get up onto it. So without that, you would have to do the same thing and then bounce on Hermione or Ron's head to get up top. And it was absolutely horrible. And thankfully, that strat only lasted like a month or less until we realized we're stupid.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
It was so many runs died there. It's the worst because you're right after Carpe, which is the hardest level of the game. Definitely at the time, because Carpe Final had like no hard strats. Like we didn't even do the swing right at the beginning of Carpe Final back then.
Oh.
I don't know, Raku. It was 6 years ago. Like I started speedrunning these games 6 years, almost 7 years ago now. It'll be 7 in November, and I think that we found that strat like maybe early 2015, and a few weeks later we started doing the regular strat.
Alright, I got audio cue coming up. Alright.
I'll wait for Flo as well to explain that.
I got the fast one.
Basically, what they did there is get a super fast cutscene, and you know you got the fastest one because you can see your own teleport back into the portrait hall from the entry hall, which is just a result of skipping the cutscene. But essentially, by timing, when they hear the audio for the first time during the load, they start spamming jump and cutscene skip, and about half a second later, they stop spamming jump and just spam cutscene skip, and it's what, like 50-50 that you get a super fast one or that you don't.
Yeah, I've found that there's actually like more than like 2 possibilities. Like sometimes I get one that's like half a second slow instead of like a full second. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a spectrum. So now this is technically the second piece of the game, but it's the only one we do out of the 3. Because we skipped the first one with the entry hall friend George skip earlier.
Even in Hundo, you only do 1.
Yep. Which is kind of a contentious rule that we just never decided to actually talk about changing, because the map is an item, or the portrait passwords are an item, but I don't think they appear in the inventory, and that's why we didn't we don't require it.
I think Hundo's in a good spot right now.
It's literally the only thing that could possibly be discussed about that category. Also, Herm face.
Are werewolves animagi? No, they're not. Animagi turn
Herm
into animals
face.
at will.
The greatest animation in video game history.
Low graphics from
Bonnie, it is literally impossible to get all beans, so lame off.
Perhaps you'd grace the class by having a
Except in the last bean bonus stream.
Me?
Oh, you mean in the entire game, Johnny?
In the entire game, yeah, for
yes,
Hundo.
yeah. Good luck on getting that on all 3 bean bonus streams.
We're entering Draconifor's Aqua Force Spell Challenge, which has some interesting strats.
Transformation of a small object into a rabbit.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
5 house points for Gryffindor.
You'll see the second or third instance of a turn cast, which the first one was in Train. Didn't really mention it. But basically by starting a cast from an angle and turning towards a wall with something behind it, you're able to cast your spell through the wall and hit the thing behind it. So right here, after this cutscene, to hit the next bunny statue, it's behind a wall, and you have to wait for the tapestry to move. So instead of waiting, he's going to cast at it through the wall.
Splendid, Miss Granger.
That was cringe.
Right here, through the wall, manages to hit it. What are you doing, Ape?
I've been grinding hundo.
He's
Give me a
been
break.
grinding hundo. So the next strat is in the next room. Instead of going to the left and opening the well, he's gonna go to the right and just kind of climb the wall up, doing a slightly slower than optimal strat because everybody is weird. To get up to this button over here. Nobody does the strat that I do, which is to use the pot there. You can just kind of jump on it and then jump to the end. And all of you are wrong.
Okay.
So the next strat is right here. Ape's gonna lag his game, and that's gonna let him jump further and make it to this middle platform where the dragon statue is, and then he's gonna do it again and make it to the end, so he doesn't have to hit the dragon statue, which is good because. Are you still playing, Ape?
Yes.
Your game is just paused on stream.
I don't know what to tell you.
Interesting. So basically, they lag the game there, and they're able to skip casting at the dragon.
I don't know.
So, yeah.
But you're still going through the game, right?
Yeah, I'm still playing right now.
Like his cam's still working. It's literally just the game is on the pause screen. Like it makes no sense whatsoever.
I want to take.
Can you see what your OBS says?
OBS, it's paused too.
That's so weird. I've never seen this before.
We can pause and like restart maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just let me know when we pause.
Let me just get through. Yeah, I'll
don't
pause
wanna
now.
pause.
Okay.
So yeah, this is really weird. But I'll explain it again. Basically, that
I think it's fine now.
skips casting at the dragon statue, which causes a cutscene as well. All right, it's good. Yeah, it's good. Okay.
I think so.
Yeah. So restart in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
So Ape's already into the next section here. Here's a skip Flo's doing. He's jumping on this this plant here to skip pressing in the third box there. It saves about 20 seconds or so. It's really nice.
Oh,
And
before we
coming-
just gloss over it, I want to throw it out there that lag jump should be banned while we have the platform.
Okay, Ape. I mean, you're probably not wrong, but
Well, I know
okay.
I'm not wrong, but also I know it's not gonna happen.
Alright, coming up after these pimps, which suck, Ape is gonna do maze skip, which will let him go straight from the beginning of the next room right to the end, where he can find the dragon to actually light the fire in the room. The maze skip just saves running through the maze, which is a really simple maze and saves like maybe 15 seconds.
Bad pimps. Alright.
Yeah, whatever. Imagine failing maze skip.
Bro, I felt dumb with our skip earlier. It can't get any worse.
Oh fuck. Stuck on the door.
Oh, Flo 2. Even worse. Got behind the door. So if you go too far into the room, the door actually closes, so you have to do it straight away. But it's not like there's any reason to go in.
Nicely done, Miss Granger. You've completed the challenge.
So theoretical skip.
You need to collect all
If you could,
challenge sheets.
after Carpe, you can see like the other challenge doors. If you could clip into them somehow, you would skip like what, like 10 minutes?
Quite a lot.
More than that. Like 20 minutes.
20 minutes? Yeah.
Early Willow one.
Is it okay to read a donation real quick?
Yeah.
Yep.
We have a $5 donation from Simeon Costello. Simeon says $5 for Flo to eat a baguette on stream.
Oh.
Just want to let everyone know we are $7 away from the $1,000 mark, and we got 2 donation incentives to reach right now. We got one for HP6 PC to add a potion skip, $30 away from reaching that one, and we got Another one for HP6 PC to add another potion skip. That's $8 away from that one. No matter the time delay that you see on the difference when you go to donate, they're going to be cut off at the same time when the game starts. So just letting everyone know about that.
HP skip, or potion skip is a pug skip in HP6, which
Not
is a
pug.
pain. It's
Not
pug when you
pug.
get it. It's pog when you get it, but it's a terrible skip because it's like frame perfect and sucks. But it skips brewing potions, which is fast.
And I totally didn't get it twice in the Warrior run.
Is that
Never
still?
happened.
That's not still right.
That's not the record anymore.
No, I don't know what pace I'm on because we paused.
I paused my timer. I don't know.
It's probably like 15 seconds, right? Maybe 20.
Probably.
Yeah. So this is the greatest cutscene in, or the greatest Quidditch in Harry Potter speedrunning.
Or the Quidditch out of the trifecta.
Yep.
Into the castle. So we'll make do with a boggart.
So coming up after this pretty boring level, or uninteresting, we have a library, which is probably one of the most interesting levels in development because speedrun development because basically there's a lot of triggers around the level that you can access early, and essentially we're gonna skip opening doors and such, and it's gonna be cool. You'll just have to watch it. It's really great.
Want to let everyone know we have reached a $1,000 mark for Potterthon 7.
Oh,
Let's go.
We had 2 donations. One was right after the other, both $7 to try to get us there. But the first one who rang in, Prudent Gaming, he says $7 for Potterthon 7, and let us get to $1,000. But right after him, it was literally like 2 seconds that showed up right after him. Sign Elf, $7. And he says $25 if someone gets Window Jump V2.
Oh, let's go. Hog use
$25 for the stream.
What if they both get it though, Seinfeld? $50? Yep.
Yep.
So that's a strat in Hermione's final later on towards the end of the game. Saves what, like
6
8?
seconds.
Hey, Sign Up said,
6
yep.
seconds.
$50 on the line, boys.
Alright.
Oh, let's go. Guys, just take your time and make sure you get them, okay?
It's 100.
It's for charity. Oh, damn. $100 if you both get it. They take your time.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, go slow? Are you kidding me? No chance.
No.
Speaking of slow, are you gonna go for the slow strat in library?
No. Fuck that.
No? Alright, I was gonna do it, but if you're not gonna do it.
No.
Alright, so after Ape kills these, or casts at these books here, he's gonna swing up into a trigger at that door you see at the back there. And basically that's gonna cause
The game to solve.
Hermione to warp behind the door, and then by casting at the next Carpe thing, that will get you to switch to Hermione behind the door, which is where you need to be, and it saves the 15 seconds. It's not like it's a ton, but it's really cool. Ooh.
I haven't done
Seinfeld,
this
he
strat in
missed the
so
trigger.
long.
Yeah, he's been doing that. Let's Flo catch up a bit. There's the trigger, and by looking at Hermione, keeping her on screen, she won't teleport away and soft lock you. Because if she teleports away, like back on this side of the door, then essentially you can't get back because the door's blocking you, and you can't co-op cast anymore because the game thinks you're alone.
Yeah, sometimes it soft locks anyway.
Yeah, very rare though if you keep her on screen.
Did I get the fast cutscene skip? Almost impossible one.
Happened what, like twice in any percent?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a
got
pretty
that,
quick
like,
one.
5 times, I think.
Glacius is useful for freezing a number of things, Harry.
Okay,
Both
bro,
from the
what the
same-
fuck?
Both
I gotta
the
see
same
Yeah, what is this load?
I got a 15! What is this?
That's a...
It's just a really long cutscene skip. It really sucks. Like you can get one that's an 8-second split from ending library to entering Glacius, but Flo got a 15, which just shows how stupid cutscene skips are in this game.
This is one of the ones where we jump into it right here. It skips it much faster.
Yeah, jumping in there, it skips it pretty much instantly. If you were to just walk in and do cutscene skip, it would take like a second and a half.
Although there's a difference between like jumping into it and landing into it. That one we actually landed.
Yeah. Some other cutscene, it's like you want to land right into it, and it's way faster than just jumping onto it. Also, Tech that Shrek 2 does.
Which is on the same engine.
Yep.
Shark 2 at next Potterthon?
At Master.
When is Brother Bear?
It's like the third last run. On Sunday.
Barely get that. Got that.
Not much going on right now, but in the second half of Glacius, right after the load, they're actually going to do a skip going into the two side rooms. Using the momentum of the platform that's moving up, they're able to jump to the other side.
Y'all mind
And
if
if they were to fail it, then they could lag jump to the other side, but that's very unlikely that they'll need to do it.
Okay,
Y'all
no
mind if I
pressure.
get 2 donations right off?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, $5 donation from Sake. Says Flo, when is 47? Also, Abe, don't pop Senna and HP3 100%. Good luck on the rest of the HP3 run.
Wait a minute. Sake has not been around. This man has Ranky. What are you on about?
Yeah, I beat Sinner's run by 23? That was quite a lot.
Literally didn't know.
Get another $5 donation from Jordy. Says Flo, turn off your lights. I redeemed it and we streamed.
Oh my god, it's not my streamer.
He called you a bat, and he also said HP1 is inferior.
True. Also, here comes the skip for Ape. He's going to use the momentum of the rising platform to jump to the other side. Actually, pretty cool. And really not that hard, and it saves like a good 30 seconds.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he had too much speed, so he actually hit his head on the top, so now he's going to do the lag jump back up strat. And Flo got it perfectly.
I can't do it. Also,
Oh
my
no,
game froze again.
it did it again.
It's probably because of Control Alt Delete lag jumps.
Yeah, it is. Almost certainly.
But why
you
does
wanna
it
pause
never
again?
happen?
Just let me know when we pause.
Okay, let me get past these pimps.
Flo's gonna be like on the corner and forget and fall off the slide after the unpause.
Okay, stop now? Okay, let me fix.
Let's just not. We're just both not gonna go for Glacius leg jump. It's probably better.
Yeah, that's fair.
Looks like it refreshed.
Yeah, it's good. Alright, 3,
Okay.
2, 1, unpause.
Control Alt Delete leg jump is strat I actually found, which is very stupid.
Yeah, there's like what, like 5 ways to lag jump.
Yeah.
Something like that.
The thing cool about Control Alt Delete, it's like even on a very, very good PC, you can still get it, because like all the auto strat, print screen, or word detail, or F9 lag jumps are very inconsistent on good PCs.
So what most people do is they literally just they pause, they hold down print screen, which lags the game enough, and when they unpause, they jump further.
Yeah. Also,
But
control
some
delete
people,
is slightly faster. So.
That's fair. I remember back, maybe it was 4 or 5 years ago, everybody was thinking about running the game off of a USB stick to get extra lag.
Oh.
It was actually like the stupidest thing ever. Because like people with like bad PCs and laptops could get lag jumps easily, but people without them were like, I gotta run this off of a flippin' USB thumb drive. Like, what the heck? USB 2.0 to get lower speeds.
I can't do print screen at all. Doesn't work for me.
I can do print screen if I launch like 7 different instances of OBS and stream it, recording at like 1080p.
That might work for me too. I can't say I've ever tried that. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. This is the worst HP3 run I've ever done.
Visitor lurking around Hogwarts.
Harry insisted on going to visit
Oh,
Hagrid. He was anxious.
It's
to
quality
hear
entertainment for
about
us.
Buckbeak's trial.
There's another fast cutscene sim coming up, except this one we don't actually have to time it with an audio cue. We can just smash jump and cuts and skip right before the load, and it will work.
This one's weird though, because the fast one faces you a different direction, like not
Yeah.
forward, and it faces you different directions for different people. It's really weird.
Yeah, I have to hold back and right, and Ape is probably just gonna have to hold forward. It's really weird.
Yeah, it faces me forward.
Very strange.
I've got you, you naughty rats!
So Flo, will I have you here in front of this audience when it's full series?
When I receive my DS capture card, hopefully.
All right, so in less than a month.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Just spam Loopy. Has to do the work faster.
Then, so perhaps in less than a month we'll have 3 people who have done full series.
Do you hear something?
Ah, fuck. Just trolling me. Oh my god.
This level is like the worst because you have to co-op cast like 10 times or something.
More than that.
20, 15, I don't know. So what
It
1,
sucks.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18,
It's a lot.
19, 25, I think. And basically every single one you're trying to time it perfectly so that you get the cast off as soon as possible. But of course Hermione hates us.
Yeah. Well, except for she loves Flo.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, I forgot this one. 26. Flo going for a strat here to open this gate early, and I think he got it.
Hi.
So when he goes through there, he won't have to open the gate again. Which saves what, like 4?
2.5, I think.
Yeah, it's not much.
Yeah, it's only
Yeah,
like
because you have to take time to set it up. Yeah.
Yeah, and you lose time with the skeletons.
Yeah, also, you can turn cast the door even if you don't get it later. That helps.
Yeah.
That's true. True.
Don't do hundo strats. Don't do hundo strats. I'm a cringer ledge grabber.
I don't know if Ape has his Dementors properly mixed, but they might be very loud.
No, they should be
Or they
fine.
might not. They should be fine. Okay. That sucks. Non-mixed Dementors are Pog.
You know, I'm pretty sure no one told me how to fix that until after I got world record, by the way. So that's kind of messed up. Like 600 attempts.
The last room of Willow is not fun because there's 10 co-op casts, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, the ones with Harry are not too bad though.
Yeah, like 3 of them you need to wait so long anyways. Yeah, it's just the first one that you could mess up.
Yeah, but even then, probably not.
Yeah, it's very rare.
Well, you can soft lock if you really mess it up.
It's not a dog, by the way.
I got a pretty good split here. I'm getting like a 23.
I got a 23 as well.
Okay, well.
It's not a large difference here. Really just Ape messing up library between them and also Lucius jump.
This is the cursed cutscene where Scabrous becomes a human.
There's no need to be afraid.
And you can explain.
Sirius Black is not what you think he is.
Can explain
Scabrous. He's not a rat. He's a wizard by the
that
name of
animation
Peter
though.
It's so weird.
Any turn casters?
Are you guys gonna go for the double early cast
No.
on the second set of Dementors?
No.
Gosh, it's like
Oh my
3
god, I actually
seconds.
got that one. I haven't gotten that one in like months.
Fast cutscene skip, let's go. So by casting at the Dementor before
Didn't get
it goes away, he can he's able to cast that one early here on the next round. And so in the next set of Dementors there's 3 rounds, so do that twice. But they're not gonna. It's actually possible to get 2 early casts off and hit 2 Dementors before the round starts, but it's stupidly precise on the timing.
Also, one can just not spawn where you cast and you get unlucky.
That's true.
Or your spell can disappear into the ether. That's fun too.
They've got bug
Yep.
in there somewhere.
Time for the worst, very soon, not quite, but soon the worst imps in the entire game.
I mean, I think Transfigure's worse, honestly.
Mm.
I mean, there's
Flo,
more.
just get an Octo kill, easy.
Like best is a 2-cracker.
I've gotten many double quads.
Right.
I don't think I've ever gotten 2 cracker.
Yeah.
I don't really
We're gonna
go for it though.
2-cracker once.
Just go for a faster 3 cracker. But not faster than 2 cracker. That would be insane.
You open the door, but it's too high for me to reach.
You're the pimps.
That's a
Flo.
good start.
Does that
Oh,
help?
oh. Yeah, I probably should have waited, but
Quad. Double.
I'll
Yeah.
move. Okay. So yeah, this fight like has like a lot of different like it can start in a lot of different ways, and the worst one is if because only the 2 imps in front of you can throw crackers, and right at the start of the fight, sometimes they can just run behind you, and that's really bad.
Bugby carry.
Coming up, we
I
got
got luck.
another turn cast. After the cutscene, when they turn into Hermione, they're gonna turn cast through the wall. But
Stuck in here.
this one's a weird one because normally the thing they're casting at needs to be a double cast. But for some reason, if you cast it with Hermione, it works because normally you're supposed to be Harry when casting at it, and you have to wait on Hermione. So for some reason, it activates with just the single cast from Hermione. If only that worked in what's it called? Can't think of it.
What? How did I miss? It's
If only
perfect.
that worked
like
in
the gun.
Shrieking Shack. So we got Dementors, and then we got Finals with big skips with money on the line. Island Cycle and window jumps.
That was a pretty good back in time I had.
So basically, Carpe Final, there's a really fast and hard cycle that they're gonna try and get to save an extra, what, 16 seconds?
Yeah.
What is it, like a 2-frame window with the lag?
Something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Hard skip.
There's a different method for it, which is slower, that you can use a lag jump to get to the secret and just jump. Which is probably easier, but also slower. But
It's kind
that
of
lag,
hard though.
that lag jump is precise, but I'd still argue it's easier than a 2-frame window.
I don't think this swing is really a 2-frame. Honestly.
Don't
Yeah, this
cutscene
is.
skip.
They have to walk up the grand staircase here because we don't have the portrait passwords.
Wow, I golded this one.
Oh, Flo almost failed the first swing. It was really close.
There's no way that works.
Oh my god, how have I lived?
Let's go, Flo.
Whoa.
Oh, baby!
A double! Let's go!
Is that
Donate.
$50?
No. This is mine. This is $20. But
We do a new
Oh
swing
my!
as well.
I just did that.
Flo went for the fast one and failed it. Wait, did you go for the fast one?
I'm gonna fail it too. Oh!
Oh my god! Oh, what? That worked?
Whoa.
That skips. That swing is very new. All right, this is the money on the line. These window jumps here. Let's go, Ape. Ape got it.
Oh, baby!
That's 25.
Whoa.
Oh my god!
Let's go! That's
got it too?
$100.
There's
Let's
no
go!
fucking way. There's
Oh
no
my
fucking
God.
way. we're both-
Hey up.
We're actually sick though. What the fuck?
Hey up.
Oh my god, that's insane. This is like probably the hardest route of the game.
It's literally insane.
Oh my god! I can't believe we both got
I
mile
can't
and
believe we
cycle
both
and
got
window
it.
jumps.
It's so insane. God.
We got a $20 donation from Complex Beaver. Gives a let's go.
Let's go!
That was confident.
Oh my! That was so insane.
This race is still kind of close as well. It's like maybe 7 seconds apart.
Who's ahead?
You are because Flo failed him.
Oh, I didn't
I failed,
realize
I failed Blaze Swing.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you got stuck on the first side,
Right.
so it wasn't that bad.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. $50 from Seinfeld. Just do it in runs now, please.
Hey, I did it in a run the other day.
I
The
felt
only
the
level
Mantis
left is
word.
Glaciers Final, which has a lot of pimps, so it's still anybody's run.
Don't forget not to go for a lag jump.
Yeah, no glaciers like that. I golded that by point 3.
I also
Let's go.
golden. I don't know by how much.
So normally you would do a lag jump to skip this slide. You would fall into the void, and then when you actually end up voiding out by walking forward, you spawn down where the shield is here. But they're not doing it because Ape's PC sucks. I mean, what?
Surely.
We
How
got
does
pimps and
PC
cracks.
suck? He has the better graphics.
Yeah, but it's been freezing his stream.
That's true.
It's only... I don't know why that's happening. Someone was saying in the chat it's because I'm using game capture. Instead of window capture. That may or may not be true, I don't know.
He scrapped.
I had to reset my OBS the other day.
Look, it's a pretty unlucky one there.
That was awful. Got the shield.
Maybe 7 to 8 seconds apart. We're gonna do some more turn casts here to hit these salamanders behind the walls early.
Oh my god, I got screwed.
Oh, that's a really unlucky one for Ape.
I think I turn casted the crab by accident. The funny thing about the crabs is if you turn cast them, they go in the opposite direction of where you think they should go. It's really annoying.
And you don't realize until much later because you're not looking at it.
Yeah. I mean, I've been doing it a lot in Honda, so I do actually know now, but it took me
So
a
it
long
gets three casts through the wall there, 2 to kill the salamander, and the 3rd to put out his fire so he doesn't respawn.
I think I should kill 3. Fine now, pretty good imps.
Yeah, ideally it's best to kill 3 imps straight away here and leave the 4th alive so it can keep throwing crackers because the second wave will spawn early because you killed that salamander behind the wall. If you didn't do that, then it wouldn't spawn.
Oh my
But it
god.
looks like this is going to 8.
Is it?
I'm so bad.
And Oh, missed a salamander.
Oh, that's tough.
It was yours anyways.
Oh man.
So really hard requirements kept coming up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely never failed this on a PB run. Definitely.
Glad to see you.
Not in like
Very
100
hard.
years, but
You definitely don't just hold right and then jump when you hit the wall. That's not the strat, trust me.
Speak for yourself. I'll be having nightmares for months.
Well then, let's see whether you've completed all of your third-year requirements.
Well done, all of you. You
That's time.
completed your third year
yeah.
GG's to Ape.
Splendid
It was a
Absolutely
47:30 loadless. With
Well,
like
Very proud of you.
multiple
Winner.
pauses.
What you did for Sirius Black and Buckbeak was truly courageous.
Okay, I don't even care about losing. Just the fact that we both got Mylan Cycle and window jumps is like insane.
Dude.
So I don't even care.
I
That was
don't. It
amazing.
doesn't even matter. That was
That
ridiculous.
was amazing.
Yo, GG's to both runners. How about that?
Gee.
Thanks, GG. That was crazy.
That was an awesome race.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Even though I partaken some very suspicious moments.
Me too.
Oh. Yeah, that was a good time. No, well, it wasn't a
Yeah.
good time. It was a good time, if you know what I'm saying. It's a
Yeah.
terrible time.
You guys got to underestimate.
I had fun.
We did?
Yeah, even with all the pausing.
No, I think he
Damn.
paused the timer.
Oh,
I
you
think
paused the
Sig-
timer too?
I
Well,
think
you know,
Sig
it's
paused
kind of
it.
Oh,
underestimate.
I got 48:05 on mine, and I didn't pause, so we
I
were
got
pretty close.
47:32. I didn't pause the timer on second.
Wait, it's 47:32?
So I think you probably got close to 46, and I got like a very low 47.
On our timer, it says 47:42.
Yeah, those last. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty cool. All right. Yeah, Transfix final. That was good content.
Yeah, let me check my gold.
Very
What did
good.
I get? 154 still?
What's mine? 153.53.
Let me just catch up on one donation. $25 from Pruding Gaming. I believe I was mistaken earlier, but I was saying $25 if both of them got it, not 25 for both. If my Twitch payout comes through by Sunday, I will do another $25. Thank you, Pruden. Thanks for everyone who donated during this run. We still got 2 donation targets to meet, which is the HP6 potion skips. We got $30 remaining on one, and we only have $8 remaining on the other. Get those in. We only have about 10 hours away for both those to be met. We also have another one, 14 hours away. Bizhawk Shuffler, reduce the interval to 5 to 10 seconds. I have no idea what that means. Donate, find out.
Oh yeah, that
For
that
the
shuffle
1
run
GB 1 GBA run, it's gonna be interesting.
should be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that rest was great. Really had fun.
Yeah. All right. Well,
GG.
what's up next?
Thanks to both runners. GG to 8 for winning. GG to Flo for being so close behind. Thanks everyone for hanging out for the HP3 PC run. Next, coming up, we have the man from the Great White North, Complex Beaver. What's he running, everybody?
I'm not running.
You're not running?
It's keys.
Did the schedule change on me?
No.
Hey, what's next?
It's one glitchless. It's one PC glitchless.
Oh, by Keith. Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is my mistake.
Nick, are you okay for your run in an hour and a half?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Do we need a new host? What's going on here?
And I will be back in like 5-6 hours for a very bad game. So I will not get a lot of sleep. So that's gonna be fun.
That does it for me. I got nothing else in Potterthon, so good luck to everyone else.
All right, thanks everyone. I guess we're going to hit a break right now so we can get another runner coming in. Stay tuned. We're coming up next in about 10-15 minutes for the next run.
All right.